Well, how's it going, everybody? My name is Grohlvana. Welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Online. If you guys remember in the last episode, we are in this creepy dark dungeon thing, and we need to talk to Rana and escape from Bleak Rock. And there was some sort of weird glitch the last time. Hopefully, we'll be able to move past that this time. Right now, I have a quest objective that says to talk to Rana, and that's exactly what I intend to do. There's Rana. Let's see what she has to say.
Because of me. I don't know if I'll be able to live with myself after this.
Well, the villagers need you to lead them to safety.
They need a leader, but they're stuck with me.
Well, where do we go from here?
I need you to unlock a door deeper inside the tomb. That door will have stones with flower symbols upon it. Head through the door behind me. I'll see you soon.
Alrighty, so it looks like they fixed that glitch. I don't know what it was. It was telling me to wait for all of these people or the survivors or whatever. But anyways, let's go ahead and do that. We need to unlock the door for Rana, and I'm assuming that's past this last rest. Okay, that sounds good. Let's go and go through here. And there's a lot of people playing today. This is another Elder Scrolls beta weekend sort of deal that I'm recording for you guys. Alright, so what do we got? We've got some... No, that's just another guy. I was going to say we have some Hignalak Ragnaroks, whatever that guy's name was. And in my head, I was like, wait a second, that's not an enemy name. Alright, so we're going through a Nordic ancient burial tomb. I'm assuming there's going to be, skeletal warriors. No Draugrs, but that's totally fine. We've got our sort of upgraded thingamajig that we have in our right hand here. Yeah, that's right. And we've also leveled up to level 5. Look at that. Let's search this guy and grab this. I think what I'm going to do after this is go ahead and pre-order the Imperial Edition. Yeah, that sounds good. So, let's see what this stuff does really quickly. Determines how many spells you can cast and how effective those spells are. Magic regenerates slowly over time and can be restored in combat by using a potion. Does not appeal to me. The amount of damage you can take in combat, obviously, health regenerates slowly over time and can be restored in combat by healing or using a potion. Makes sense. And determines weapon damage and weapon ability damage. Sprint, bash, sneak, all consume stamina. Stamina regenerates slowly over time and can be restored in combat by using a potion. So yeah, originally I thought that stamina was only like in Skyrim, allowed you to run for longer duration. But really, it increases your weapon damage, and that's definitely something I'm interested in. So I'm going to be upgrading that concurrently with my health. So go ahead and put that up and commit those points. There we go. And now we have a skill point as well. Oh my god! Excuse me! I am freaking leveling up at the moment. Are you really attacking me? What happened to our teleport strike? Why don't we have it anymore? That's weird. Alright, let's go back into our skills really quickly. I do have teleport strike, but it took it off for some reason. Weird. Okay, so can we do anything in assassination? Doesn't look like it. What is this? While using assassination abilities, increases weapon damage while using invisibility or stealth by 5%. Successful crouch attacks stun for a longer duration. That sounds good. However, I'm not gonna put that up just yet. What do we have in here? Shadow Cloak, go invincible. Don't really need that. In siphoning, we have agony, stuns enemy for 12 seconds. Effect is broken by damage from any source. After effect ends, enemy takes 25 magic damage over 5 seconds. Wow, stuns enemy for 12 seconds? That sounds pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. Yeah, and then we're gonna put that on 3. There we go. Let's go ahead and use that on this guy. Yeah, well, okay. Well, that's not 12 seconds. I don't really know what's going on here, but okay. Let's go ahead and stab this guy to death. Oh my god, he's actually taking a good chunk of my health. Okay. Alright, we got an iron axe from that. Alright, let's continue on our quest, shall we? There's another guy here. I'm going to go into a sneak mode, though, and use teleport strike. Like so, and hopefully get a good bonus. There we go. Alright, let's get out of snow. We're already out of sneak mode. I guess using teleport strike takes you out of that. Okay, there's the flower rock thing she was talking about, I'm assuming. Let's go ahead and unlock that.
This way.
And then, okay, so that was the door that was near Captain Rana that we couldn't go through before, I guess. Alright, so now we're just following her. Actually, our quest objective says to talk to her, so, okay, there we go.
We're almost out. I'll unlock the door at the bottom of the stairs. In the next room, there's another switch I'll need you to trigger.
Okay. Oh, God, no, don't you do this to me. Oh, my God, oh, thank you. I was going to say, if it was going to give me that glitch where, like, I was stuck in the dialogue. Alright, so we need to open the door again. Alright, so as far as this quest goes, not that interesting for the moment, in my opinion. But keep an open mind. Use the switch, and I'm guessing that's the switch over there. Yep, there it is. Let's go ahead and use that. That's a weird animation for, like, pulling a switch. Alright, open the door. Easy enough. Consider that door opened. We're going back into last rest. Talk to Rana. Okay, we're doing a lot of the same things over and over and over so far, but whatever. There's a lot of people though. What's this guy's name? Oh, it's that. Hey, it's that guy. Hi, whatever. Ragnarok. All right. What's up, Rana?
Cove should be just beyond this door. I'll go on ahead. Wait for the rest of them here.
Okay. Wait for refugees. No, don't do this again. I'm not sure what this is. It says wait for refugees. We also have a timer in the top right that is counting down from 30 seconds, and now it's at 20 seconds, and 18, and 17. So it's giving me a quest marker to stay here. I'm assuming we can't go through this door. Yeah, it's faded out. So I'm going to wait till that timer counts down to 0, which should be in 5 seconds, and see what happens. Hopefully we'll be able to continue, because this was the same thing that happened the last time. Okay, good. Completed, wait for refugees, leave, last rest. Not sure what the point of that is, you know, but nevertheless, let's go back into Bleak Rock Isle. And we need to talk to Captain Rana yet again. So I guess this is the little refugee outpost that we've set up, and looks like we have a ship that's ready to take us somewhere. Where? I have no idea. But let's see.
Our Shellback friend here will get us to safety. He's a hero of the Pact. And for what I've promised to pay him, he'd better be.
Where are we headed?
I fear the Covenant would intercept us if we went straight for Darvin's Watch. So we're going to make for Dalmora, a small town down the coast. Are you ready to go?
Dalmora, let's get out of here. And do we get a new loading screen? That we do. Bal Foyen. So this is like Dunmer. Trying to think of the word. Dunmer style of writing, if that makes any sense. Dunmer name. So I'm assuming this is somewhere near Morrowind, because if you remember, the island of Solstheim, which was in Dragonborn DLC, used to belong to Morrowind. So I'm assuming this is somewhere near Morrowind, especially because we've got all these mushrooms and things like that stuff. Okay. Talk to Captain Rana yet again. Let's do it.
Here. The villagers are safe for the moment. But the Covenant's still coming. We've got to get word to Darvin's Watch.
I'm ready, Rana. What do we do now?
We sprint. If we act quickly, we might be able to alert Darvin's Watch before the Covenant ships arrive. You ready?
Complete that quest.
Go to the watchtower, just past the village of Dalmora. Tell the soldiers there to light the signal fires along the coast. The fires will warn Darvin's Watch that war is upon them.
Where are you headed?
I'm going to rally folks here and in Dalmora. Get the battle ready mustered. Send the non-combatants to safety with Daj. Now hurry. The fate of Darvin's Watch depends on you.
I'm on my way. That's a Garen quote.
Get to the watchtower as soon as you can.
Okay.
It's just no time.
And just because I'm interested, what kind of town is Dalmora?
It's an Argonian town, full of canals, mud houses, and mosquitoes.
Sounds terrible.
Bal Foyen was just a swamp before the great houses donated it to their former slaves. Believe it or not, Fort Zaren used to be an entry point for the slaves brought from Black Marsh.
Interesting. So we have an Argonian town here that is full of slaves. My God. Stop doing this. Stop doing this. Stop doing this. Okay, thank you. Alright, it keeps freaking me out. What's this guy's name? Sips. Alright. Okay. So, from what I found out, if you press T, it'll switch through all of the quests you have. Get to Dalmora Watchtower. That sounds like the main quest we're on. Underfoot, safe, faultless, safe friend. That is in Bleak Rock. With the guys turning into skeevers. This guy just summoned him out. Look at him. And I think that's the Imperial horse that you get for the Imperial Edition. In fact, I'm pretty sure it is. Alright, let's go by If by C, get to the Dalmora Watchtower. Let's take a quick look at our surroundings here. So this is the refugee camp for all of the Bleak Rock citizens, and I think this is Darge, right? Or Hawknear. Never mind. What is this? The Onus of Ogma. So there's all these books that you can read, I guess, to fill yourself in on some of the lore. So that's interesting. However, we're not going to be doing that now. Alright, I guess we're going to go ahead and continue and go to the Dalmora Watchtower. Seems like the only thing we can do, but it looks like that there's another quest over here from somebody named Esku? Yeah, who are you? Oh, this is just a guy reading something. Interesting. Dalmora discovered. You know, there are a lot of criticisms about this game, but one thing I have to say is just they've done a good job. I like the overall aesthetic and just the design. I mean, look, they did a good job. They made like mud houses and stuff like this, and seeing all these things in the distance. You know, obviously I am running this game on the highest possible settings, but still, I like the aesthetic. You know, a lot of people are complaining about it. Whatever. Let's see what this guy has to say.
I've lost my family. I don't know what I'll do.
Your family is missing?
There were scary noises in the fields. Some of my Gwa ran away. I'm worried about them. But I can't leave the Gwa who stayed behind. They're too frightened.
I'm guessing that this right here is a Gwar. I might be wrong, but there's one here, there's one there, and they're near this guy, so I'm assuming that's what a Gwar is. So your Gwar herd is your family?
Of course. Gwar are noble creatures, and they're hard workers. You've got to find them. Here, take some stinkweed. It's their favorite food. Their stomachs will lead them home. Home to me.
Some stinkweed, you say? Insert joke about marijuana here. Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Thank you so much. My poor children. I don't know if I could go on without them.
Okay. And I don't know what's going on here. There's like ice that keeps forming. I think it might be, yeah, it's probably this dude right here using some ice spell or something. Okay, so we can switch through our quests here. Underfoot, finding the family. Send Corky home, send Raleigh home, send Palehide home. We could go do that side quest. We could go do that side quest. Oh no, that's part of this quest. Yeah, okay, so what I've determined is that the black quest markers are either related to a quest that you're currently on, or it starts a new quest, and the white one is with what you're, goes with what you're currently doing. So, I'm thinking we're gonna go ahead and go make a beeline for the Dalmora watchtower. That sounds more interesting than finding 3 Gwar and trying to, I don't know, what, get them back home or something, just for like probably a shield or some useless thing that we're not really gonna need. Oh, look at that, it's a bull netch. Let's kill it, shall we? Where is its health? My god, did I start something that I could not finish? Let's try and use our skills really quickly, okay? Let's use that stun thing. This target is too powerful for that effect. Okay, so that might have happened with the other skeleton that we tried to use this on, because in the top right there it said this monster or whatever is too powerful to use that skill on. Interesting. So I was gonna say it would be pretty cheap to use that on a boss or something, or a mini boss, you know, to stun them for like 12 seconds. Come on, stop spraying me with your goo. All right, why can't I hit you? Why can't I hit you? Let's try and use our skill. It's like not targeting. There we go. There we go. One more. Well, that was a hard-fought battle. What do we get? Rawhide scraps, which can be refined to make rawhides. Sip of magicka, which restores some magicka. Homespun breeches, and then it gives us our actually equipped item to the left there, so we can compare. And so these are worse. Membrane, sell to merchant for gold. Gross, but let's take it all. Why not? Okay, now let's go to our tower here, which is where? What is the structure that we're looking for? Oh, it's right here. Search the watchtower. Are those? No, I was gonna say, are those cliff racers? And I was about to like give an excited squee. Look at this stupid rat. I love how you can use abilities like that on just a tiny little rat. Okay, let's take your guts. What do we got here? Watchtower ledger. Okay. This week has been routine. Move that text, please. Thank you. Ship sightings are the usual craft going to the west arm of the inner sea or crossing to Vivek City. Still not quite used to seeing Nord ships coming down from the Windhelm. Oh, and no more Telvanni vessels. Not that I miss them. Look at all these words that we know. So Vivek was a city in Morrowind. Windhelm is a city in Skyrim. Telvanni is something to do with, like a Telvanni mage is like a Dunmer mage or something. We put in an order for Kindle Pitch Powder with Quartermaster Urona at Fort Zaren. Davin's watch knows to disregard any errant flames that don't look like the colored fire created by the power. Unfortunately, any recruit hasn't been told about the procedure. From time to time, we light the fires as a test. The Davan's watch guards always reply correctly, Sergeant Durin. Okay. So, get Kindle Pitch Powder at Fort Zaren, hence talk to the Quartermaster. Okay, and we've also got something over here, Commendation Letter. And I guess this is just a bonus little thing you can read. And we've got a chest over here, a supply chest, which contains nothing. All the tower supplies are gone. Wonderful. Okay. Whoa! Hello, everybody. That's weird. Alright. Yeah, see, I don't know. Look at that. I'm really enjoying it. See, I've said this before. The YouTube quality is going to degrade it. But right now, looking at my computer on the highest settings, this is really nice setting. And for an MMO, I have to say I'm pretty impressed. Alright, get Kindle Pitch Powder at Fort Zaren. Where is that? It looks to be over there in the distance. It would be really nice to find a mount. I've also seen a bunch of these clan fear pets these guys have, and if I had to say what kind of pet I would want from all the ones that I've seen so far, it'd be a Clanfear. I remember I started playing this when the beta opened, and I saw some dude with a Clanfear, and I was like, what? How did you get that? And he was like, I morphed it. And I was like, morphed it? Covenant Gallant, huh? Let's kill this bitch. Alright, so let's do this on him. There we go. Does that stun you for 12 seconds? I'm not sure what that does. I mean, it says 12 seconds, but he's moving around. Alright, so, let's go ahead and teleport strike you, and then we'll stab you in the face. And now you're dead. What is that noise over there? Are those guys... I'm not sure what's going on over there. Anyways, let's head this way and see if we can get some of that kindle pitch. Oh, and look, there's one of these guar here. Let's see what we can do. Use stinkweed. Oh, and that's all you have to do. Okay, so this quest is kind of lame. You just walk up to the guars and it automatically sends them on their way. Can we use this? No, that's not. I was thinking that was maybe one of those runes, but it's not. Okay, let's head this way. And we're looking for some crystal. No, kindle pitch. And what is this? Looks like this is another side quest we can do. Let's just see what we've got.
No one else will listen. I have an idea that could help turn the tide against the Covenant.
What's your idea?
Bal Foyen doesn't have much of a militia to defend it, but we do have Netch. Netch bulls are usually docile, but when they think their herd is threatened, they're fearsome.
Do you want to attack the Covenant with a Netch?
That's right. When a Betty or Netchling feels threatened, it secretes a kind of oil that provokes a bull's rage. I collected some oil and coated these sterile Netch eggs with it. Throw them at the daggers. The Netch bulls should attack them.
Okay, so that's the one of the terms for the Daggerfall Covenant is the daggers. I like that. I'll give it a try. So that sounds like kind of like a fetch quest, and I'm not going to bother with that. We're just going to continue on with our main quest here. Throw treated Netch eggs at the Covenant. Yeah, no thanks. Alright, so what have we got over here? What's up? Fort Zaren. Let's go inside.
The gods have abandoned me.
Alright, so we've entered a new location here. Let's see. We want to head in this way. It said Palehide. Where's Palehide? Isn't that one of the things that we need to find? I'm not sure. Anyways. Wow, look at this town. This is a bustling city, isn't it? I like it. I like it a lot. Alright.
Hello there.
What's up? Alright, so let's head on over here. We need to find some kindle pitch at Fort Zaren. I guess this is Fort Zaren. Yeah, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Because that's what the name said on the door when we entered. And looks like we need to talk to this person for it. This is the quartermaster.
Need a blade? I hope not. I don't have any to spare.
A raid hit the Dalmora watchtower. I need a kindle pitch to light the fires.
I'm fresh out. Bit of an accident in the storeroom with a lantern, I'm afraid. Suddenly, no more kindle pitch.
Where can I get more?
Check the dockyards. Lenim just offloaded a fresh supply. When you see her, warn her about the attack. She's such a fragile lizard. Don't want her going to pieces.
I will, quartermaster. Thank you. Okay, so it looks like we need to grab some of this kindle pitch at the dockyards. Let's press M and see how big this place actually is. So there's the kindle pit. No, that's send Raleigh home or whatever. Let's see. Save Brand Falfa. So I'm assuming this is some sort of fast travel station because that stuff is in Bleak Rock. I don't know. Okay, let's just go this way then. Get kindle pitch powder at the Foyen dockyards, and that's what we're gonna do. Let's jump over this. This isn't where we came from, is it? No, it's not. This is just another entrance. Alright, so back into Bal Foyen. Oh, this is gross. Look at this. We're inside of another character right now, so you can see like the inside of the character model, and look at those teeth. Gross. He's an old Dunmer. Alright. Alright, now let's press M actually. And what is this? Throw treated Netch eggs at the Covenant? No. So where do we need to go? All the way over here. So yeah, I'm going to end this episode here. Thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. We'll continue on in the next episode. And then, my god, it'll be pretty close to the actual release. And then we can get down to brass taxes. So thanks for watching. Hope you guys are looking for the next one. My name is Grohlvana. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, have a good day. No, not a good day. A great day. Bye. Hey everyone, if you enjoyed that video, help me out by liking it, adding it to your favorites, and sharing it on Facebook and Twitter. If you want to go the extra mile, go ahead and follow my social pages as well as my Twitch channel. The links are in the description below. Finally, if you want to subscribe and or watch another video that's probably going to be related to this one, you can click the big ol' annotations on the screen. Thanks for stopping by and have a great day.